finally got my copy of Gholdengo and we are playing it today. Gholdengo here has the ability Spending Rush that deals 40 damage for each metal energy attached to Gholdengo, and this damage is applied at random to your opponent's bench or active Pokemon. To help with this strategy, we have Orthworm. Orthworm can generate energy with its attack iron supply, and to ensure Gholdengo survive, we have the metal core barrier to protect our Gholdengo, plus the lucky ice pop to heal our Gholdengo. Okay, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Alright, going second, sure. We have two Orthworms. We also have Pokeball, which is nice. Hopefully we get our Gimme Ghouls up against a Bellybolt EX deck. Interesting. Gholdengo here, pretty cool. Pops research for the opponent, sure. Okay. Opponent's hand is pretty loaded. They just passed the turn. Interesting. Another Gimme Ghoul. Let's do a Pokeball here. Please give me some luck, and there is the Gimme Ghoul. Okay, I like that. Drop it in the bench. Energy on Orthworm. Attack with Iron Supply. Charge up our Gimme Ghoul in the bench. Yep, there you go. Pass the turn. Opponents probably just... Oh, okay, they're evolving. Okay, sure. Okay, that's a nice draw. Props research, let's do it. Props research, draw two cards. Pokeball, Magearna. We have the second one, right? Okay, I like that. Gimme Ghoul. Drop it in the bench. I think we'll just focus on one first. I think that's fine. Gholdengo in the bench. Energy here. Attack with Orthworm. Yep. Just keep on charging the Gimme Ghoul in the bench. Or sorry, the Gholdengo in the bench. Opponent found Lucia finally. Okay, sure. And there's their Pokemon, sure. Yeah, lucky ice pop, gain 20 life. Okay, at least they can discard the ice pop. I like that. Voltage. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep on charging our Gimme Ghoul here. Evolve that. Attack with Iron Supply. I'll save the core for later once they knock out this Orthworm. Okay. Another Bellybolt for the opponent, sure. And Magneton, alright. So they could have Magnezone on their next turn. Okay, so that's 140 damage, pretty powerful. Did play with Bellybolt here, and I can say that Pokemon is really impressive. Unfortunately, the opponent gave us some time here, or we got some time. And yeah, we were able to set up Gholdengo. Nice draw. Lucky ice pop. Nice draw. Okay. Metal core. Drop the Magearna. I think that's fine. Spending rush. 80 damage to everyone. Knock out the Magneton. Pretty cool. Yep. They still deal 140 damage because they have the Bellybolt. Scratch that, that's 150 damage, but because of the core, that's a minus 50, they just deal 100 in damage here. Yep. Youch. Hoping for another metal core. Copycat is nice. Let's lucky ice pop first. Let's see what happens. Flip a coin. Oh man, unfortunately, yeah, Steel Apron on Gholdengo. Energy here, so we need to get lucky and knock out the Bellybolt. Maybe we do get lucky. Red card, okay. Opponent conceded. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, going second, we have Gimme Goals here. 2 Gimme Goal. Copycat is nice for recovery, but we'll see what happens. We're up against an EV deck that is pretty scary. Okay, I think I'll just attach Steel Apron to my Pokémon, I think. Well, never mind. We'll have to do some initial damage here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a counter to our deck, which is pretty nasty. Oh man. Yeah, I'll attach energy to my Gimme Go. I'll take 20 damage, of course. Ah man, I want to attach Metal Core. I can't. Steel Apron. I want to reserve it. I think I have to do this. Copycat. Lucky Ice Pop. Pretty cool. I think it's okay to do that. Actually not. Ah man. Okay, that's okay. Return it to hand. Attack with continuous coin toss. Excuse me. Ooh. Gone. Another one. My cough is still not gone, unfortunately. Wow. They have electric generator. Repel. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. No attacks for the opponent. I think we'll just do this. Pokeball. Magirna, not gonna help us here. Drop that in the bench. Evolve my Gimme Go. Attach energy to Gholdengo. They have Cyrus. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, let's just end the turn here. That's it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of my Orthworms. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Mac both for the opponent, sure. Okay, they get 1 point. So now I'm just going to have to focus on making sure Gholdengo survives. Okay. There's the Orthworm. Okay. 20 damage, I know. Yep. Let's heal my Gholdengo. Flip a coin. There's the flip I wanted. Lucky Ice Pop again. Ooh, wow. Pretty lucky. I could use Copycat, but I think I want to wait for the opponent to recover their hand. I think that's fine. That's 80 damage. Okay. Actually, maybe I should have used Copy. No, this is fine. Never mind. They have Lyra. Okay. Pull out the damage. Jolteon, sure. No problem. Macbot for the opponent. That's 80 damage. Youch. Props research. Let's hope to get lucky here. Heal. Flip a coin. Wow. Okay, that is lucky. Ice Pop. Heal. Again. Oh my god. Opponent is probably irritated right now. Not my fault. This Pokemon Pocket's fault for adding this card in their, whoever made that card, yeah. Pretty crazy. Okay, energy here, that's fine. We get 20 damage, no problem. And yeah, let's just spending rush here. Okay, we knock out the Marip. And we are closer in winning this game. Okay. Opponent, what will you do? They have Guzma. Okay, remove that. They could have an EV back here, so we're not out of the woods just yet. Well, now we are. Actually, even the EV bag won't help them, actually. Core. And opponent conceded. Good game. Alright, going second. And we have Gimme Go. Drop it in the active spot. Fortunately, not the Pokemon I want in the active spot. We need it to, you know. But this is okay. Ah, freaky backs. Oh boy. Excalibur it is. Good thing we are getting first energy. This deck is pretty crazy. Fought against it before in our playtesting, and all I can say is it's a really powerful Pokemon. Can't believe they added it immediately in Pokemon Pocket. Wow, okay, sure. Magikarp. Okay, let's just do a Pokeball first. Pokeball first. Another Gimme Go is nice. Drop it in the bench. Hopefully we get Orthworm with this one. There it is. But I'm not gonna, you know, attach energy to it. Let's just do Gimme Go first. For that, let's pause research. Opponent is not an aggressive deck, so it is fine. Yeah, continues coin toss. First heads, second heads. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, what we can do here is just pressure the opponent, right? I think I can do that. Pokeball for the opponent, sure. Another Frigibax. Excalibur might come out here, sure. Or maybe not. Ah, they're just retreating. Alright, sure. Trying to protect their... Actually, they're trying to evolve. Okay, sure. Alright. Ice Maker. Next turn, they can attack if they have the Magikarp evolution, which is pretty bad for us. I think I won't be evolving just yet. Let's try to do props research here. Draw 3 cards. Another Gholdengo is nice. I think we'll have to evolve, right? Okay. Steel Apron. Energy here. I think I'll just evolve. That's fine. And Spending Rush. Hopefully hit the Magikarp. Okay. Nice. So we kinda... Yeah, we delayed the opponent there. They need to get another Magikarp. There it is. I think the Pokemon needs to be in the active spot, right? Yeah, it needs to be in the active spot. Sure. Rare Candy, another... Excalibur, sure. Serena, get their Gyarados EX. Ice Maker, sure. Wow, okay, so this Pokemon can survive. 0 damage, flip a coin. If heads, they survive. Okay, they survive. Okay, sure. What can I do here? I don't want to use Copycat. They have 2 cards in their hand. I have the Lucky Ice Pop. I think I will just Spending Rush here. Yep. Protect their Magikarp. Okay, it is pretty bad. There's the Mega Gyarados. Oh boy. Sure. Alright. Ice Maker. They'll discard the top 3 cards of our deck. Top 3 cards, right? Yeah. Pretty crazy. What I can do next turn is just maybe sacrifice this Gholdengo. I can do that. Or maybe we can try to save it. Thinking about it now. Sure. I could pull it out, right? They could have Cyrus. What's the chances that they have Cyrus? Pretty high. If I knock out both, oh man. Okay, I'll take my chance here. Well, if if they have Cyrus, I just lose. Okay, Iron Supply, 10 damage. Here you go. Please, no Cyrus. If they have it, we are conceding this game. Irida, okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, Mega Blaster. Discard the top 3 cards of my deck. And I have no library. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have used Copycat. Oh, man. Okay, this is my final attack. Oh, man. Okay, we lose. Good game, opponent. Yep. Oops. Yeah, too bad we didn't, one hit 2 Excaliburs in the bench. Alright, going second, sure. Magearna in the active spot. Unfortunately, up against another water deck. Ah, boy. Pretty crazy. This one's going to be pretty crazy. Mantike, interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. And up against, wow, they have Froakie. They also have Popolio. Sure. Okay, just charging up here. Alright, I think I can use red card. I used props research. I think that's fine. Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, let's just do this. Gimme go. Exactly what I wanted. Energy. I think we'll have to put energy on Magearna first. Do this. Pass the turn. Yep. I think I want to attack with Magearna. I think that's fine. Energy on Froakie, sure. Splash Toss. Okay. You know what? Maybe I used red card too soon there. Maybe I could have waited a bit. Well, we'll never know. Okay, energy here. Attach to Magearna. Evolve my Gimmighoul. And just attack with Silver Cannon. That's fine. Pass the turn. Next turn we'll start charging up my Gholdengo. Okay, Popolio in the front. Didn't attach Steel Apron, didn't want to. Okay, sure, Rocky Helmet. Energy on Froakie. Just attacking for 30 damage. Ouch. Ah, another Gholdengo. Wow, okay. Energy here. Sorry, evolve first, energy here. Not gonna attach the Steel Apron first. We could attack here. I think I'll use my Lucky Ice Pop. Hope we get lucky. Return it in the hand. Did not get lucky, unfortunately. Okay, Silver Cannon for you. Let's just keep on pressuring the opponent. Yeah, 20 damage, sure. Hopefully their Froakie doesn't evolve just yet. Ah, there's the Palkia. Oh boy. Misty. Does nothing. Good. Misty still Misty. Okay, sure. Another Mantike, alright. Retreating. Okay, sure. Opponent, what will you do? Sure. Attach energy to Palkia is pretty crazy. Orthworm, unfortunately, too late. Yeah, let's just do a Silver Cannon here. Hit you. I think I'll attack with Gholdengo next turn. Yeah, we'll have to, right? Opponent thinking here, they could just front Palkia, or they could front... Well, they can't front Popolio or Froakie anymore. So it's just Palkia, I think. Wow, Froakie, alright, sure. Opponent. Putting energy on Froakie, well, I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe this was a misplay. They could have just charged up Palkia here. Not sure why they did that. Okay. I think it's okay to just attack with Magearna here. That's fine. 40 damage. Go ahead. Next turn, I'll attack with my Gholdengo. Attach Steel Apron. Not really too relevant in this matchup because, you know, Palkia can just dimensional slash you. Excuse me, slash you. Ah, boy. Here we go. Evolving. Primarina. Ooh, okay. That's bad. Maybe I should have attacked with Gholdengo, actually. Okay. Primarina. In the front. Yep. There's the Hydro Pump. I think we need to get the Steel Core here. If not, they'll just do an apron. Props research, great draw. Okay, I like that. Draw 2 cards. Ice Pop, Copycat. Okay, let's just steal apron, I guess. There you go. Energy here. Attack with Spending Rush. Wow, okay, we just won that game. Good game, opponent. Good game. Whew. Okay, going second. Alright. We have Orthworm, we have 2 Pokeballs, and 1 Gholdengo, and I am pretty okay with this hand. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, up against a Mankey. Interesting. Well, we are weak to fire, so this is not fire. They could have the new Mankey. I forgot the evolution. It has the stage 2 evolution, right? The one that's, you know, the darker version of Primeape. So they have Bunnery. This could be a Mega Lopunny deck. That's pretty interesting. Okay, Pokeball for us. Magearna. Okay, please give me all. Oh my god, nope. Okay, so yep, this is pretty bad. We don't have our basic Pokemon. The only reason we lose is if we don't get our Gimmigo, or you know, set up our Gholdengo. Yep, that's pretty bad for us. Unfortunately, you know, Magearna, we need Magearna in the deck. It's a good counter against, you know, Choreo decks. Ooh, they have a flip. Okay, so they can Focus Fist here, deal 50 damage. Yeah, that's a solid 50. Okay. Not a great start. Okay, finally, give me go. I like that. Energy here. Yeah, I think I'll just attack with Iron Supply here. 50 damage. Or sorry, 10 damage, not 50. Excuse me. Okay, we can just start charging up our Gimmicko. I like that. Oh boy, here comes the Mankey. That's 50 damage. Yep. Yep. Okay, we might need to risk a bit here. Front the Orthworm. Copycat is nice. Yeah, let's just add energy to Orthworm and Orthworm, excuse me. Orthworm. Okay, attach energy here, pass the turn. They could front their Megalopuni, which is pretty insane, but you know. Decided to retreat. Alright, sure. Lucia, sure. Hopefully they don't have Sabrina in the list. Okay, flip a coin, that's heads. Okay, tails. We have Metal Core to survive, I think. Wow, okay. Lucky Ice Pop. Okay, I think it's time to pull out the Orthworm. Gholdengo in the front. Yep. Metal Core Barrier. Yeah, we have to risk it. Spending Rush. Wow, okay, I hit all the bench Pokemons. That is pretty cool. Okay. Hopefully they don't hit me here. Oh boy, they have Will. Okay. Don't have much of a choice. Yep, that's heads. And that's tails. Okay. 90 damage plus confusion. Excuse me, only 40 damage plus confusion. Okay, now the question is, should I retreat? I think it's okay to retreat, maybe. Yep, heal you. A coin. Heal you. Flip a coin. I think it's okay to retreat here. Energy here. Yeah, we have Orthworm to recover the energy. Energy here. Pass the turn. Didn't use Copycat because they only had one card in hand. Maybe I should have, but okay, now that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Rare Candy. Okay, they have another ape in the bench. Dynamic Punch is 90 damage. Ooh boy. Decided to retreat Megalopuni. Alright, sure. Energy, alright. 90 damage. Sure. Okay, let's front our Gholdengo. Metal Core is exactly what I needed. Let's do that. Still not gonna use Copycat. I don't need to. Yeah, just Spending Rush. Deal. Wow, okay, knock out the ape. That's nice. So even if they get two heads here, they won't be able to knock out my Gholdengo, which is pretty nice. Yeah, they deal 180 damage. So essentially, we currently have 200 HP here because of Metal Core. Okay, using Copycat is pretty nice. Heads. And another heads. Okay, wow. 130 damage. with confusion. Oh man, I forgot about that. Should I risk it? Am I gambling, man? They have 3 cards in the deck. I think we need to risk it. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, heads, good. And yeah, we just win the game. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, welcome back. And this deck is pretty solid. You know, as long as you set up your Gholdengo, you're pretty good. You know, with just 2 energy, you can deal 80 damage or 40 damage divided to any of the bench Pokemon. But as you go along, put energy on your Gholdengo, the damage gets heavier and heavier. Of course, that's the ability. And I'm really impressed with Metal Core. Metal Core here will help you know, it'll help your Gholdengo survive attacks. And while you're putting energy into it, so basically it's a way to save your Gholdengo. Same with Lucky Ice Pop. I really hate this card, but at the same time, I cannot deny how useful it is. You know, it just saves you a lot of the time. If you're lucky, it will save you. It'll gain you 80, 100 life. If you're not so lucky, you'll probably just 20 or 40 HP. But you know, like I said, it's it's all part of the game. So nothing we could do about it. And then Steel Apron also pretty good. I'm just weirded out that we don't have Sabrina in the list, but I think that's for a reason because, you know, Gholdengo can hit any of the Pokemon, whether it's in the active spot or in the bench. Of course, it's a random damage attack, so, you know, you can't really predict what's going to happen. It's also part of the damage. The damage is also part of the luck. If you get the one hit or, you know, one hit 2 of the Pokemons in the bench, that's pretty cool. But if not, sometimes you just lose the game because of it. It happened before in my playtesting. And also, I think our third game, we kind of got, we were unlucky not hitting the last Pokemon in the bench and we lost the game. And then, of course, Orthworm pretty important in this deck as well. I was thinking of Dialga at first, but realizing Orthworm here just needs 1 energy to generate energy for us, and it also has an high HP. Plus, it's not an EX Pokemon, so you got room, good enough room to, you know, charge up your Gholdengo while losing some Pokemons in the process. Now, the problem here is you have to rely on Gholdengo. You are unable to set up your Gholdengo, you just immediately lose. But if, of course, you know, the other side is also powerful, that if you set it up, you just win the game most of the time. So I think, I think that's it. Changes to the deck, not really anything for me. If you want some delaying tactics, maybe a Sabrina is fine. But I think this list is pretty solid. Yeah, solid enough that you can win games with it and even rank with it if rank finally opens. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help support the channel. Also follow me on X for more Pokemon Pocket updates, and I'll see you next time.